Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Before we get started today, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification button as well so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. And share this video and help our channel grow. So now let's get started. This sighting comes out of Alberta, Canada. The witness that gave his account of this encounter didn't give the date of the sighting on his written statement. Just that it was about 3 years before he wrote this statement. In the statement, the witness says that he can only explain what he saw as a deformed hyena, saying that he was out small game hunting at the time, now saying that it was getting late with the conditions getting dusty out. He was carrying his shotgun, so he says that he wasn't feeling any fear, saying that he remembers that its eyes were kind of strange while having very pointy ears. He also said that its head was cartoon-like, with its snout having messed up and overgrown hair covering it, with its fangs looking too long as well. The witness also said that before he had seen this creature, that he had heard a very loud coughing noise, with it almost sounding as a cat coughing up a fur ball. With this going on for a good while, he said. So he says that it had very strong and large lungs, with him also saying he didn't think that a cat or lynx could have made the noise he heard. He doesn't know if his strange-looking dog was making the noise or not. Another strange thing the witness says is that when he was walking up the trail, he noticed a large turkey vulture flying above him, stating that these birds are kind of new to the Alberta area, with it seeming to be keeping a watchful eye upon him, with him also saying that he has heard the coughing noise once before in this same area. He also said during this encounter that the woods were unnaturally quiet, with it also being very hard to move off the trail in this area, due to the evergreen limbs being so close to the ground. An upright being would have a hard time navigating through them, stating that quadrupeds would have a definite advantage here over people for sure, with this area also being ringed with swamps and very marshy areas, with it also having very uneven ground, saying that a person can't move at any real speed through this area, that it would be very easy for someone to turn an ankle or worse. The witness says that he had sat down on a rock with his shotgun on his lap when he says he caught a glimpse of something moving through the trees, saying that this creature was circling him, maybe trying to catch his scent on the wind, he thought to himself at the time, as the creature kept moving behind the trees in the dusty conditions. The witness says he saw the creature again. This time he says he noticed that it had hocks like a dog, with it moving throughout the trees. The witness says that he also noticed that this creature's front legs or arms were longer than its hind legs. Also, he says that he got a distinct impression that the creature's frontal back area and chest and leg muscles were much more pronounced, more muscles than its hind legs and back area, with its color being darker in the hind section, with it being lighter and with some reddish tones in its front half, with him again saying that it looked like a hyena to him. Well, could it have been a hyena? Maybe someone had it as a pet, with it getting loose and running through the woods that day. Or was it a dogman? The witness keeps saying hyena-like, Leads me to think someone's pet got out that day. The witness says that he knows it wasn't a bear. He knows what a bear looks like and has seen them before. So let me know what you think on this one. And don't forget to hit that like button and share this video. Now for our next report story. Now this next sighting comes out of Deadwood, Alberta from the mid-1990s. It comes to us as a third-party sighting. The person telling the story isn't the witness, but tells what a person had told him. Mostly what I'm doing here with you on my videos. He says that he had went to a show and was talking to some people about Sasquatch. Once the discussion was over, he said a young woman approached him, saying that her father had seen a werewolf, that it happened in the mid-1990s. With her saying that her father was there and asked him if he would talk to him, saying that he was more than happy to, since there isn't a lot of stories of bipedal canines in Alberta. So the young woman introduced him to her father, which wasn't too happy about his daughter telling a stranger about his sighting, when these creatures aren't supposed to exist. But he says that once he told him who he was and what he does, that he seemed to be relieved, that he wasn't going to ridicule him, stating that they went outside and sat at a picnic table where the witness told him about his sighting, saying that the witness lives on a sizable piece of land near Alberta, with him raising and breeding horses. One night in early August of 1996, the witness said that he was awakened by the sounds of panicking horses, saying that the witness said that the horses sounded as if they were being attacked or was about to be, saying that he got out of bed, grabbed his spotlight along with his 20-gauge shotgun. Then he headed out towards the horses. The witness also told him that his dog refused to go outside with him, which was very unusual to the witness, since the dog was trained to run off any animal that may hurt the horses. Now the witness says, as he approached the corral, where several Shetland ponies were being kept at the time, he said that he saw some movement in one of the corners. So he turned on the spotlight. As he was scanning the corner of the corral, the witness says that he saw what he thought was a large timber wolf, which he said surprised him. He's never had trouble with wolves before, even though this wolf was making itself a problem now. So at this time he says he hollered out, "Hey, hey, get out of here," with what happened next stunning the witness. He said the wolf spun around towards him, then it stood up on its hind legs. The witness estimated that it stood around 6.5 to 7 foot tall, while the color of this creature was jet black, while having greenish yellow eyeshine, the witness told him. At this point, the witness says that he immediately pointed his shotgun at this creature. Then he pulled back both hammers. At this time, the witness said that the creature started emitting a growling sound, with what sounded like some kind of vocalization, said the witness, that was more of a guttural growling sound. At least that is how he described it. At this point, the witness says that he whispered to himself, "Oh my God, this is impossible," saying he repeated it over and over again in his head. As the witness was saying this, he noticed that this creature went into a crouch in front of him. with the witness thinking at this point that this creature was going to make a lunge at him. So he fired his shotgun in the direction of the creature, saying that the creature then dropped down to all fours and bolted away. The witness said that the creature was faster than he thought was possible. The witness says that after this creature had moved out of his sight, that he started getting a very uncomfortable feeling, as if he was being watched by this creature, stating at this moment he got an unreasonable fear that overtook him. So he fled back to his house just as fast as he could. At this point, the witness says he considered calling the police. Then he decided not to, saying what would he have told them? I fired my gun at a werewolf? So no, he kept it to himself, at least till his daughter got old enough to tell the story to. The witness does believe he hit this creature that night, but is sure he did little damage to this beast, due to he was using number 7 birdshot, saying that the worst thing that might have happened to this creature was some stinging pain from the pellets. The witness also says that this sighting only lasted for about 45 seconds or so, with the witness being around 40 yards from this creature. The witness truly thinks that this creature was a werewolf, that he has nothing else to compare it to. The witness said that his biggest fear was that this creature could harm his wife or daughter. It was asked of the witness if it could have been a person in a costume or not, with the witness saying no to the question, saying that this creature was just too natural looking and that a person in a suit couldn't have moved as fast as this creature did. He also said that no one in this area would be foolish enough to try a stunt like that here, because the end result would be someone getting shot. So is this a dogman sighting, or some kind of strange wolf that rose up onto its hind legs? I'm leading to a dogman myself, so I hope you enjoyed this sighting story. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. So till next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching those endless mysteries.